me! Stealing my bit? Little over jumped up fucking ginger balding Aussie prick. Yeah, and stole my gag in the process. Hope he gets fucking bird flu. Little fucking wanker. I love how that is literally how I've started my fucking stream there, by the way. Having a go at Tim McMardick for stealing my joke. Rate that a lot. I don't know if it's included any of your audios or even mine, because it seems to still be doing that fucking bug. But anyway, if it hasn't included my audio, then at least they wouldn't have heard me go on a rampage against Tim at Marduk there for stealing my gag, because, you know, I'd have the fucking cancel brigade after me. Hmm? Who is? Wow! So that means that he is about 3 years away from being actually able to drive a car. Now, why would I want to watch a piece of shit like NASCAR? Green light it is. Alright. Good to be back doing WOR, I suppose. Even though I'm probably going to do absolute dog wank because of the fact that no TC and all that. Learning no TC, you know. I'll just use that as an excuse for everything these days. Oh, sorry, officer, I didn't mean to punch that armed robber across the street there that you've decided to charge me with assaulting for. I was learning no TC. I'm sorry. Oh, dear. Oh god, the race has got a 24% chance of rain. Yeah, I mean, it's just obviously because it's set to approximate, you know, so... Yeah, that's because in real life, you can never trust what a weather forecaster says, you know? Oh, we're already loaded into quality on our end. Oh, bye Rambo, you little bitch. Sorry, who said that? And neither did I, to be fair, mate.
Okay, the circuit's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
I need to sort out my audio, because my fucking game audio, since I've started using an actual Xbox controller now, is game audio's been so loud that I can't understand a single fucking word that you lot are saying. Let's go 5, 5, 7, 5. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyone already headed out yet, or? Yep, lots of people have. Right.
The car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Yep. Nice. Have to get out of the way here, I think. There's a massive train of cars on laps coming through. I do not. Yeah. It'd probably be too quick, I'd say, probably for you. Someone spun into the grass there, fucking hell. You're doing a 5.6. Fortunately, my tyre warm-up phase has been fucking affected by the fact that I had to let people through on quali laps. Yeah. Should be. I think the only time that WOR did a no safety car thing was because JD kept fucking bitching about it when he used to be allowed to race in WOR before he got exposed. 6.3, that was an awful first run, I can't lie.
Okay, someone's just posted a faster time. That drops you down to the 4th row.
Like I said, it was an awful run because I started the lap with like my tyre carcasses on fucking 72 degrees. Which, as you know, is not ideal.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm going to try and get back to the pits quickly. I don't want to have to keep slowing down to let people through. Just then, yeah. Because if I have to start letting people through on the in lap, it then will just mean that on the out lap, I'll have to start fucking letting people through there as well, and then it just puts me in a vicious cycle of not being able to warm up my tyres adequately. Hello. Yeah. What? Yeah, I had to start my lap with my carcasses at 72 degrees, Dan, because of the fact that I was letting so many people through that were on laps.
Our best lap so far is a 1:06.3.
Is there a gap I can slot in? Probably about now.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Because by the time it gets me out, I think I'll just be ahead of someone that's just finished a lap, which means that I wouldn't really need to just let them through. That Red Bull on the start-finish straight just now, Dan, has he started a lap or finished one? Ah, okay. Okay, well, I've got enough of a gap. I don't think I'll need to let him through. I'm at turn 2 now, so... Now at turn 3... I don't count that kink on the straight as a corner. But it shouldn't be. At least these tyres are actually up to a decent temperature. They've actually been smart and backed off. Already 2/10 up before fucking turn 2, so... 3/10 up. Only our purple set to 2.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Fuck's sake. 1 minute 6 dead that time. I don't know what happened there, because like after I gained 3/10 up at the start of sector 3, I suddenly was like fucking like I suddenly then pissed away 2/10 because I was only up by a tenth as I went through that chicane bitty, you know. Like the little chicane bitty where you should see an Aston Martin going slowly and causing yellow flags there. That's where I apparently pissed away 2/10 and I don't know how.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Sure what's going on here, because in that lobby we did earlier, what was it I did again in the race? It was like a 5.8 or something like that in that 5-lapper we did. Something like that. So how am I going slower in quali trim? Unless your setup's just that good at fucking race trim that it's just absolutely garbage at quali. Yeah, fair enough. And obviously in a 5-lapper you would have more fuel in the car as well, which makes it even weirder. Ideally I want to keep that extra set of softs in case there's a late safety car towards the end, rather than having to do 4 runs. What, my front? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Just going to need to sit in the pits and wait a bit until it's time to do my final run, because, as I said, I want to keep a fresh set of softs for the race in case there's a last-minute safety car, you know? You know, like, because it's 36 laps in it here. Yeah, so, like, if there's a fucking safety car on, like, lap 30 or 31, then a fresh set of softs is going to come in clutch. Well, the Aston's gone. One mile an hour is the difference between P10 on the speed traps and P4 on the speed traps in my tier. That's the difference 1 mile an hour makes. That's just between the 2 people that I've looked at just now. Yeah, look, P9 is also on 199, just like P4 on the trap. P3 is 199. There's a guy did 17th here doing 197. 198 is on 13th. 201 is P2. Oh yeah. Monza, he said Monza. Are you even in AMS, Dan? How long do I need to leave on the timer before heading out, Dan? Yeah, I'm on 2:55 at the moment. Okay. Let me just double check that I've got fresh tyres on, which I do, so that's good. Time to head out.
Please, cars ready to leave.
Slow down for anyone, Andrew. They put it on the portal because that's an instant quali ban in this league, so. Impeding in quali. Yeah, In WOR, if you impede someone, it's insta quali ban if you get reported, so... I think Tom said someone blocked him. Yeah. It is in a clusterfuck. Somehow they are up now by 3/10. Mm-hmm. 3.5 improvement with a 1 minute 5.7. I think it's now 18 after that, so because I think Dan gave me 17 at the front and 14 at the rear. That's the FRA Elite setup, and that felt awful. Oh wow, only half a second off pole. No, 6/10 off pole, I mean 6/10 off pole. Yeah. Six-tenths difference between P1 and P11. 6 fucking tenths. Then what should I do fuel-wise? Should I go a lap under? Because safety car chance is quite high, I'd say, yeah. Should I go a lap under on the fuel? Okay, I'll go a lap under. No, it's just because high chance of a safety car, isn't it? So. What starting tyre, Dan, do you think? Medium or hard? P11. Yeah. 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 I'm just going to go a lap over on the fuel just to be safe. Oh yeah, I forgot no FL, no formation lap. It's all fucking lights out and away we go straight away. Yeah. Back out early. Brake early. And someone's went into my side pod.
Let's try and move forward.
I just need to fix the glitch with the formation laps and shit, to be fair, and then this wouldn't be happening. Yeah, that is another option, yeah. Yeah, I've just been overtaken by a said idiot, I think. Ow. He forgot to turn it off or something.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
I'm on 84% ERS just now, mate. Yeah.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, DRS is now available.
Even the forward progress I've made after losing a lot of positions because of the cold tyres at the start thing, I think once these tyres... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dan. I think once my tyres get into the window, I think I could potentially be set for maybe some points here.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Red Bull went for no, not Red Bull. The Aston Martin behind me went for a stupid move into turn 1 when I was already turning into the corner.
Yellow flag.
Then made me lose the rear end, and yeah.
Green flag.
What? That's twice he's done that now!
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car
Safety
is out.
car.
There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
Did you see that, Dan? He did it on the previous lap before that, but like, yeah, it didn't end. No, I'm okay, I think. But, like, yeah. I'll ask the engineer. Yeah.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Aston that did that, he tried it the previous lap, but I sort of only had a half spin with the contact, where that time he like full on spun me, and I think someone then lost their wheel crashing into my rear tyre or something. Yeah. I actually feel bad for him, to be fair, man, because he got caught up in an incident that was all that Aston Martin 2 places ahead of me is doing. I actually feel bad for the geezer. Why go for a stupid move? He could have just got the DRS and took me down the straight, because I'd fallen out of the DRS window of the car ahead of me at the time, so... Yeah, but I had such an overspeed on him there. And it wasn't in the braking zone. I was already side by side with him about 5,000 metres before the braking zone. Not quite. No, because in that scenario I was actually ahead. I kind of was, by the minuscule of margins. Well, he wasn't ahead, so I can tell you that much. It wasn't even lap 1, mate. What are you on? Yeah, you said on lap 1 that wasn't on. Yeah, but Dan, if I can pull off moves like that against idiots like Goku, then I can do it against anyone. I didn't say I was skilled. I was just saying that if any... No. Exactly. So, like, if someone can overtake... No, but Dan, the point I'm making is that if someone can pull off a clean move like that against someone like him, then they can do it against someone that's 10 times better than him. I'd have to actually catch him first, though, with Otmir. You know what this has meant, though, Dan, is everyone's now had a chance to reharvest their Urs. That as well, yeah. I know the guy behind me pitted onto his hards, so, you know. His tyres might be dead by the end of the race, though, I'd say. He put them on as soon as the safety car came out, which was lap 5 or something like that, was it? Or, yeah.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety
car in this lap.
When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, because you know the rule of motorsport, safety cars breed safety cars. So the thing to do here is just to try not get too many penalties, and then when the carnage happens that leads to a last minute safety car, I'm in a prime position to pick up a fuck ton of points.
Okay, clear.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use the overtake button to get past. Caution, caution.
Oh, great. Someone's lost a chunk of wing. I don't know who it was, but yeah. Fuck is Shockwave? No, it's gone. Battle. Oh, AG's in the gravel. Boy loves the gravel trap. What pit window? Around lap 20 it says.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate.
Yeah.
25.4 seconds.
I'll see how the tyres feel by the time I get there, and then just see if I can just keep extending after that, and if not, then just go mediums. Yeah, especially considering his tyres are fresher than mine.
1.9 seconds.
Yeah. Wearing his tyres out too quickly. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I'll be on a lighter fuel load, so... Yeah. That P12 was the one that caused that fucking safety car by taking... Yeah. Get better traction than him out of turn 2 though, so... And also, given the fact that it's meant to be getting sunny later in the race, there's a high chance that I'll end up fucking having better weather conditions for my mediums as well compared to everyone else. Yeah, I seen it. He actually had the sense to wait until I'd gone round though before he tried to right himself, so at least someone's got some sense. That medium guy's now just towing the geezer away from me a little bit. Same as what it was at the end of quali. Okay. Okay.
Okay, clear. The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. Caution, caution. Green flag.
Someone's been disqualified. Oh wow. That is harsh. Karma. Currently sitting at 34 at the front, 39 rear.
Time now.
Yep.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Yeah. Someone's out. Is that in the pit lane? I think it is.
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring it down.
Didn't quite do it right that time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it feels a bit better, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In this lap, push now. Gap to your teammate behind is 20.7 seconds.
Just pulling out the slipstream so I could see my braking point better there. Yeah. I'll do it at the end of this lap then, because I'd already passed the pit entry by the time you pointed that out.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
P11 it says. This is exactly where I started the race. Yep. Yeah. Uh, 21.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, that is a massive train I've came out into.
After these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
Yeah. I got distracted as well because it looked like the cars ahead of me had a bit of a clusterfuck going on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. The safety car's out. We need you to reduce...
Safety car, safety car.
Looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful. Okay, slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. Your delta's negative, which means
Delta,
you're going too
delta,
fast.
delta.
Reduce your pace.
But they've all started on those, didn't they? So the distance, not 10 laps, it won't, no. Yeah, some people behind are now going softs, yeah. Yeah, because even in sprint lobbies, the tyres are struggling to make that distance, isn't it? So yep.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Just shit housed my way into P3 here. Yeah. 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 And that's at racing speed, yeah? Yeah. So basically you're saying that after like 2 laps of flat out racing, I'm going to have better tyre percentage than them? It will also be my first win with no TC. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit, the commentator's left. Surely it's in at the end of this lap.
Safety car in
Yep,
this
it
lap.
is.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah. 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 I'm trying, but it just doesn't want to. Yeah. Yeah. Shh. There we go.
The track is clear, green flag.
Yeah.
starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Probably not, no.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.3 seconds. Okay, clear.
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
And gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh yes.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
I'm going to have 1 lap to get them. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it now. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Diff down to what? Yep. Hey, fun.
Yellow flag.
No idea, I completely missed my point.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Started something to continue, I suppose. Yeah, I just didn't quite have enough in the end. I know that Jack guy is fucking quick though, because I raced against him when I won the title a couple of seasons ago. So I know he's fucking quick. Because he joined mid-season and he was constantly causing me and Gan problems in our fight, so... The guy that took me out says well done for P3 and that he apologises for hitting me twice. So oh yeah. Oh shit, I need to get yeah. There we go. Got it all on stream. It's all on stream. I can't take screenshots when streaming. Unfortunately, it doesn't let me for some reason. But at least it's all on stream. So. And someone's pointed out in the tier chat, going 3 of the top 4 are all Scottish. Oh dear. Oh man, that was a good race.